I came to Canada last Wednesday, so I'm feeling good. I go to Harry Hughes School. This is the nicest school. Also, the friends are kind too, so I want to be friendly with them and the teacher. I don't like Canadian food, but I'm trying to eat it. When I eat Canadian food, I feel bad.
When I was younger, my dream was to go to Canada. So now, I'm very happy that I'm here. I have a wish. I want to try new food. In Korea, I ate only rice, but in Canada, they eat sandwiches.
My name is Emily. My hobbies for these years in Canada. When I look at Canada, I see it is very good because my homestay always has teachers and Canadian school friends, teachers and kind. So I like
My
Canada.
first wish is I want to make Canadian friends because they can speak English well. My second wish is I want to learn English because around the world 70% of the people are using English to communicate. I need to understand what those people say.
I came here to learn English better. In Korea, I had an English lesson, but after that lesson, I spoke Korean again with my family. I think that didn't help at all. My goal is to master English just as good as Korean. My habit is to speak Korean, but from now on, I want to speak English every day and hope that will become my habit.
I have some Canadian wishes. First, I want to make many new friends in Canada. Making new friends is a good idea. We can sleep over and it will be faster to learn English. After I learn English better, I will communicate with other Canadians much easier. Second, I want to try a new food. I will have the opportunity to learn about many kinds of food in Canada.
I come to Canada last Wednesday because I want to make new friends here and meet another kind of people. I just try a new food in Canada. It is a different kind of bread from the one in Korea, and there is no rice in here. I want to learn English better than in Korea because I want to speak English better than my
I
friends.
hope to speak English well and read many books. I want to read so many books that they would stack up to fill 2 floors. I will need to read books all day long while
When I
I'm
was
here
in Korea,
Canada.
12 years old, my hair was long, but my mom said, cut your hair. I had to cut it because when my brother went to Canada, he cut his hair, but hair cutter don't cut well, so I had to cut in Korea.
First, I hope to learn to speak English better because in Korea I didn't do well in English. I think my English speaking is bad. Second, I hope to make new friends because I want to make new Canadian
First, I
friends.
hope learn speak English better. I speak English a little bit, but I want to learn to speak English well. In Canada, so I will go back to Korea with good speaking.
I like Canada food because Canada food is very good and Canada school friend is very kind and good. I will learn the English and English long language and how to speak it well.
Today I speak my wish. This is my first time to go Canada, and I see many new thing in Canada. My first hope is have very good at the English because my parents say learn many English in Canada.
My hopes while I am in Canada are to study hard, play with my dog, read many books, play with Canadians because I want to speak English very well and I want to play with my dog. I like dogs. But my favorite hobby is to read many books.
Hello, my name is Frank. I will tell you my hopes in Canada. My hopes is study hard because if I study hard, I speak English very well. And my favorite hope is read many books because books is good at study.
And I want to study English very well. And I want to my mother see and how. I like my mother. And I want to have fun. And my mom and Miko is me say, thank you mother. And my mother say, okay Jiunli. Me say, I want to
And
see.
when I played enough with them, I want to read books with them. And my second wish is I want to taste a new Canadian food because I had never tasted Canadian food before.
My Canadian wishes are many, but here are a few of them. First, I would like to play badminton with friends because I like to play badminton in Korea. Second, I want to try skiing. I never been skiing. In the television, people ski and it's very
Now
exciting.
I'm here in Canada. It was a long way to get here from Korea. My life here is great, except for learning French. I have some Canadian wishes. I think I might not be able to do all these, but a wish is a wish. So I'm going to write about my Canadian wishes from now on.
Wish is to be good at English, then I can communicate with local people well. To be good at English requires a lot of effort. Also, it's important to be good at English. Almost all the people know how to use the English language.
I went to school. Today is my first time to go to school, so I don't have a friend yet. But other students are almost taller than me. When I will adapt to Canada, I will have a lot of friends. In Canada, I can learn lots of things more than in Korea.
I want to say English better than before because I'm here. Also, I want to eat many Canadian foods and meet a lot of Canadians. I do study hard and do my work best. Now I'm not good at English, so conversation is very hard, but I'm using English every day.